Hi, welcome to the Game Changers. So, yesterday we spoke about one scenario, which was a bullish one, and we also talked about a bearish scenario, but we didn't want to be aggressively bearish because the overall trend was up. And if we had to short, we would wait for a day's fall, and after the day's fall, we would look for short setups. So, chalo, let's have a look at what has happened today. So today, Bank Nifty opened flat, right? Bank Nifty opened very flat and a little bit of a gap up. We looked at a scenario where if the 51% or the 61.8% level would break with a 3-minute pivot, it would be a valid setup. So for me, this was a valid setup, right? What happened was the trade didn't work. It went exactly opposite. Now, is that possible? Yes, it is possible for that to happen. What can be done in such a scenario? Because we have been talking about quite some time that market is a bit stretched on the upside. The only thing that you can do in this scenario is take less risk. And that is what we've been talking for the last 3 days, that one should be taking less risk. Very less risk. Why? Because after a really good time, the market is bound to pull back, or for that matter, go in some kind of consolidation, right? After such a big move. So now let's see what we can expect for tomorrow. So today is actually a big kind of a bearish day. So tomorrow we have to be very, very careful. Now to short on the downside, what we would want is on a 3-minute chart, we would want a significant break below today's low, a 3-minute pivot below it, and then a break. A 3-minute pivot is crucial because then it will say that there is follow through to this bearish day. On the upside, there has been a lot of selling that has come today. So we can look to go long only and only if price starts going above this level. Because this is where the breakdown has happened, right? This is where the breakdown has happened. So what we would want is price to break above this significantly, consolidate, and then look to break up. If none of these scenarios happen, if either of these scenarios don't happen, and the market does something like this or like this, we would want to avoid trading and preserve our capital. Now, these are the two scenarios that we have built in, right? Now, if either of the scenarios happen, we'll be willing to take a trade. But if not, we should be patient because the market can be a little bit sideways after a really nice 3, 4, 5, 6 trending days. So it can go into some kind of range or a certain kind of pullback. So what we should do is take less risk, preserve our capital, and be fresher in our mind. In this tough time, in this sideways period, what can happen is your confidence might go. But you shouldn't worry about it. You should have belief in your system and just focus on the process. Okay? Chalo, bye. See you tomorrow.